Hello everyone, it's been quite a while, but we are here back today. Today, I want us to talk about DVT. DVT, this simply means deep venous thrombosis. Deep venous thrombosis. I was moved to present about this today based on some experiences I've had and also some clients that I have seen. And I believe sharing the awareness might help save some lives. DVT, which means deep vein thrombosis, this simply means when there is a clot in the vein. A clot in the vein. And when this happens, the individual tends to have serious or severe pain, majorly at the calf. What do I mean by the calf? The calf area is just the muscle that's also called the gastrocnemius. That is the back of your the back of your leg. Once you move from the thigh, below the knee, the muscle behind is called gastrocnemius or the calf muscle. When you start having intense pain at that area in particular, that can be a sign of DVT. Another sign of DVT also is when you carry out what we call Homan sign. Homan sign, how do I put it? You just, let me put it this way. Your leg is being stretched and doesn't flex at the foot. Once it doesn't flex at the foot and you feel pain at your calf, you are lying down, your therapist or your physio or your GP tends to hold your heel, bending, doesn't flex in your foot, and then flexes your knee, and you feel pain at your calf, serious pain, that can also be termed as what? A sign of what? DVT. And when there is DVT, it means blood is not flowing through the veins anymore. Blood is not passing through the vein. There is a blood that is in the vein that have already congealed, clotted, shrunk, blocking flow down or above. So these at times might also make the leg to look a bit what? Cold. Now, when this happens, you need to see your GP immediately. If you have this pain, you need to see your GP immediately. They will refer you to an ultrasound to check actually the severity of the clot, whether it's that bad, where it started from, where it ended, and then give you possible solution by giving you either blood thinners. They have many of them. What are the things that can predispose you to DVT? Number one, if you have been on a flight that is up to 15 to 20 hours, flight 15 to 20 hours, there's a possibility you can have DVT. And when you're on this flight, in order to prevent this, you have to try your best to walk around. Irrespective of the person sitting at the edge, whether you're disturbing the person or not, get up from your chair, walk around often as possible so that you don't have DVT. Another thing again that can also present or maybe predispose you to the DVT, it can also happen during pregnancy. Yes, that can also result to that. Tobacco, constant smoking of cigarettes can also expose you to DVT. But what am I trying to say here? When you have DVT, avoid walking around. Try to rest. Go to your GP, get it checked out, get your ultrasound checked out, know where it's coming from, be on your blood thinners, and avoid irrelevant walking around. Try to rest until the clot settles. The danger of DVT is pulmonary embolism. What do I mean by that? When the blood is clotted at a particular point, and you did not sit at a place, and you're not on blood thinners, the clot can dislodge, break off, and move from that area there to another region. Let's assume is blocking your common peroneal down, or maybe vein down, or is affecting a vein supplying your lower limb, and the clot moved off from there and moved up to block a smaller or a narrower vessel. Once they block the area, if it's the one supplying blood to your brain or to your heart, the individual can pack up immediately. I have seen situations where it affected many people and it can cause death instantly. So when you have all these signs, please go straight to see your GP. What are the signs? Majorly, pain at your calf muscle, pain at your gastrocnemius muscle. When you are walking, you are feeling pain. When you try to climb the stairs, constant pain at that particular area. It can be on the left leg, it can be on the right one. Health is wealth. Pass on the information and stay healthy. Thank you, and see you in our next episode. Bye-bye.